Welcome everybody. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. We have new fly fishing content coming out pretty much weekly, and we also have a new fly each week that I tie and demonstrate. So this week we're going to be doing another in the Wulff series. It's an Irresistible Wulff. It's got a clipped deer hair body, so we're going to be trying a new skill, spinning some deer hair and trimming it. And I hope everybody enjoys it. Let's get right to it. This is the fly for today. It's an Irresistible Wulff, and here's how we tie it. Number 8 dry fly hook. We will make a nice tight thread body all the way down. Buzz that in. This one has one of my favorite dry fly tails. Moose body hair. I get about half a dozen of those. This thing, when you get it done, is going to float like a cork. So instead of the hair stacker, I'm just kind of doing the same thing in the palm of my hand. And we'll get that to the right length. And we're going to tie that all good and tight going forward. About to there. Trim that off. And I'll come back to here. So this one uses either deer body hair, or in this case I think this is elk. I find that you want a real fine, soft deer body hair or elk instead of a coarse one. So each time I cut a clump, and I'm going to take the brush, clean out all the fuzz. And this is going to happen a couple of times. So we get the first bunch. And get that tied in. And you want to get it all the way around the hook so you don't have bare spots on the underside. So I'm going to bind that down. Put good wraps. Stack it back. You got to keep it tight. Get the first bunch. Grab a second bunch. And get the fuzz out of it. Roll it around the hook. Bring it in tight. Put good wraps. I want to do just one more little bunch. It's kind of a judgment call. Fuzz out. And we'll just roll around the hook. Bring it in tight. Push the whole thing back. So what I want to have is about to there. I don't want to go much more past halfway up that hook shank. So that's good. So I'm going to do something unconventional, which is kind of my thing. I am going to whip finish and cut the thread. Okay, and the reason I did that is I find this is much less of a mess and easier to trim if I take it out of the vise. Just kind of fold it all back, keep my tail, and I gotta trim it. So actually, you're gonna see that on the other camera more than anything. Because this makes a giant mess. So if you ever wondered if you ever wanted to be a barber, this will let you know. I do not. Okay, so after all the cutting and trimming, we end up with a shaped deer hair body. Bring the thread back in. I just find it easier just to take it out and do the trim job and put it back in, so that's why I paused at that phase. Okay, now we need the wing. Grab some calftail. And do it in the hair stacker. Grab some calftail. Put our calftail in the hair stacker. We're going to do about that much. But get the best trim on that we can get. Bring it out. And a couple more wraps in the front. Your wing to stand up and just divide it in half. Looks decent. So we got a couple of stray hairs we'll get rid of. Okay, bring in a hackle. And this is off of a really good dry fly neck, so I only need one. So we'll get that wound down in the back and in the front. And we're going to trim that off. And I got a couple stray wing fibers to get rid of. Okay. Bring our hackle in. A couple wraps in the back. And bring it over. I'll get a couple wraps in the front. And just get it tied off. Pull it all back. Head for the fly. That's enough. And we whip finish. We can whip finish and call it a day. And just get some head cement. That's it. That's a Irresistible Wulff. I would probably go back and fuss with the body a little bit more, but that's the basic idea.